Hello and welcome back. Also, I started getting the... No, I don't want a lap. Reset. Okay, do that. I started getting the... I started getting cards for this game. Like the Steam cards that you get. Yeah, that you can unlock. They started unlocking today for some reason. I got no problem with that. I forgot to start the timer. Oh, the smuggler goes through here. I wonder if the smuggler goes in as well.
Some exercise. You haven't heard of us. That's quite enough of that.
Okay, then we gotta save some people. I wonder if this is at all connected to the way you get in here as the Sith.
There must be weakness. That's quite enough of that.
The Force guides me. I have no idea
When
what the
you're
hell's
free,
going
could I have
on.
a moment of your time? Jedi, when you're free, could I have a moment of your time?
Okay, so let's go down this way first. And then we can go the other way when we're leaving.
Some exercise.
We're not gonna find out that he isn't even kidnapped. He just doesn't want to get married. Hi,
Just as I
Pandora.
programmed.
Why are you over there? Go play for tail. You know your daddy likes playing for tail. Okay, where are they keeping the oregano? That's just a big skeleton over there.
haven't heard of us.
There's just a skeleton over there.
That's quite enough of that.
What is he doing in there?
That's quite enough of that.
We just got something else.
Jedi! Thank goodness. I thought they were going to kill me. House Tyrrell sent you, didn't they? They called about an alliance. I was riding to meet them and... Well, thank goodness you're here.
Do you know what reason Rist had for kidnapping you?
No idea. Maybe something to do with the alliance? I was going to meet with House Tyrrell to discuss the marriage alliance, when these assassins swooped in and knocked me off my Thranta. I woke up here. But were they trying to prevent the alliance? Who would want to do that?
Without the marriage alliance, I can't get to the summit. Maybe someone doesn't want me to go.
Who would care if you went to the summit? Though now that you mention it, as I lost consciousness, they were talking about Master Sidoni. But how could she be involved? It has to be a frame job. It must be.
I really hope you're right about this.
I'm sure she's innocent. Master Sidoni's working for peace. Ugh. I'm sorry, my head. I still get these pains from the fall. I can't leave here until I know if Master Sidoni was involved. The kidnappers used to go into the other room to contact their employer. I'm sure we'll find a comm device there. We just need to see who they've been calling.
Okay, but question. Who the hell's this big guy over here? He's so big.
Just as I programmed. That's quite enough of that.
My ability to throw rocks is very far away. I think I also saw some paper.
Allow us. That's quite enough of that. Never suspect the scientists.
Nor an artifact.
I would be careful about making such outrageous accusations against a Jedi Master. Now, if you'll excuse me, Jedi, I have very important work to do.
Wait, Master Sidoni! I don't understand. What was her frequency doing here?
I assure you, Master Sidoni's not herself.
Should she be leading the summit then? She could do something terrible. Please, I need to get out of this place. My head is killing me, and I keep looking over my shoulder expecting more assassins. I'll see that the Organa-Taral alliance is finalized, and that you get to the summit.
Okay, we still need to get to the rest of this done. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fight a lot of people on the way out.
Weakness. That's quite enough of that.
The weakness is earthbending. I should probably bind that to my other mouse, but the one that's bound currently to auto run.
Just isn't your day.
Also, I guess she doesn't have caller ID. Or she would have known that I was calling her from
Just as I
their
programmed. That's
base.
quite enough of that.
Well, at least I got an answer that this place isn't, like, physically connected to where the Sith go. I mean, the Empire goes, not the Sith. Go, now we got all the hostages saved. We also have 3 hand grenades.
Suspect scientists. Just as I programmed.
Yeah, I am just gonna be doing the light side options for this split character, so I just need to try to get light side option as I want.
That's far enough. One more step and the girl dies.
Oh, you're in trouble now. Told you I had powerful friends. The Jedi Council and I go way back. Nice to see you, Padawan.
Are you doing all right?
I could use a bath, but otherwise I'm great. You?
I don't care who you are. You invaded the sovereign territory of House Rist and murdered its people.
Release your captive, and you can live.
I don't bargain with scum.
Congratulations, idiot. You're about to die.
Not before I end your life. Guards!
Just as I programmed. That's quite enough of that.
Okay, we got some things.
Sorry about all the nonsense before. I had to keep that flunky off guard. Nice bit of rescuing, by the way.
You will be all right now.
Yes, I know. Shall we move on? Glad to see Father got my signal. Escaping by myself would have been a bother.
You gave your father quite a scare.
Not the first time. Won't be the last. Can't be helped. Here, take this. Give it to my father immediately. No time to explain. He'll understand. I'll find my own way out. My cover with Ulgo may be blown, but I can still be useful inside House Thule.
Next time, try not to get captured.
I'd better go. That chaos you caused won't cover my escape forever.
May the Force be with you, Andra Crescent.
Likewise, Master Jedi. Thanks again for the assist. Get that datapad to my father on the double. Lives are at stake.
Why didn't you bring her back? She didn't want to come back. Ooh. I'll keep that belt. I'm a Jedi. I don't force people against their will unless I have to. I've only done that, what, twice this playthrough? I usually don't use the Force Persuasion that much, do I?
I see you made it back. Andra sent me a disheartening communication. Some nonsense about spying on House Thule. Stubborn girl escapes one disaster and rushes off to another.
Andra said this contains vital intelligence. You should have a look.
She mentioned you were bringing a datapad. Let's see it. I recognize these coordinates. And that date. Blast Ulgo. How is he always a step ahead of us?
You need to remain calm.
Unless you help me, House Organa's mission here is doomed. Listen carefully. An armored column is coming to reinforce our position. King Ulgo has learned of our plans. He hired Rist saboteurs to destroy the armored column before it arrives.
Consider it done.
The Rist saboteurs set up camp in some nearby caverns next to a bridge. They'll demolish the bridge as the armored column crosses it. We'll lose everything unless you destroy the saboteur camp immediately.
I like a straightforward goal, and this is as straightforward as they come.
Not entirely. If the saboteurs can't reach the bridge, they won't hesitate to use their explosives on you. Be ready.
Yeah, won't be the first time I have to dodge explosives. Big bridge. Oh, there's where I have to go.
Isn't your day? Really, you haven't heard of us? That's quite enough of that.
Okay, is that the cave? Yeah. Oh, do I just need to defeat the demolitionists? Okay.
Just as I programmed.
No, you don't get to reload. Okay, so that'll be easy. Somebody.
Really, you haven't heard of us?
Let's see what's in here. I thought they said the rise of the Jawas.
Never suspected scientists. You haven't heard of us. That's quite enough of that.
Okay, so we just need one more demolitions. Not see anywhere. Oh, what's this way? Oh, hi. I wonder if you count.
Just as I programmed. That's quite enough of that.
Oh.
Isn't your day.
You saved House Organa's mission here. If I had a medal, I'd pin it right on you.
It's enough to know I protected House Organa from harm.
You honor us, Master Jedi, and we won't forget it. One thing's certain, we can't afford another incident like this. It's time to implement new security protocols. If only Andra were here. Thank you again for all you've done. Goodbye.
Ah, bye-bye. Have a good time. I got things to sell.
Stand by for examination and suggested products. You are fit for duty. Return to your post. Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
I still wonder when the next season's going to begin. Because currently don't have one. I don't even know what this is. What is Valor for? Market certificate. I have to figure out what that is. Whenever the next time I play, I got stuff I need to do, but that's for future me. Current me is just wondering how much I have left of this planet. Because after I get done with this planet, I'm gonna not. It's gonna be for my recording session today, and then I'll probably have to find something to binge watch to keep me busy until 9, or I could take another nap. Okay. This place is looking a lot better since last time I was here.
I don't understand. Why would you want to risk it?
Lord Terrell, without risk, there can be no glory. The only way to avoid risk is to avoid war. But that's not very effective or fun, is it?
No, I suppose it isn't. Ah, Jedi, welcome back. General Vox and I were just discussing strategy. We haven't stood this proud since our house was young and building its first alliance with House Pantir. Thank you, Jedi.
The Jedi way is to serve.
You have our gratitude. Lou Organa and my daughter Fasha are getting acquainted as we speak. I spoke with the rest of House Terrell, and the decision was unanimous. You are our new delegate. Congratulations.
So how do I get to the summit?
Well, that's something I'm not entirely clear on. I have the packet the last delegate was supposed to use, but I don't understand its contents. Some coordinates and a data spike. It appears that you need to go to those coordinates and do something with the data spike?
Excuse me then. I must get to the summit right away.
Just one moment, Jedi, if I may. We would like to ask one last thing. There will never be peace for House Terral as long as House Ulgo exists. If you're able to use your influence as a Jedi to convince the summit to strip House Ulgo, ensure they never hold a title again, we'd show our gratitude.
I don't want to do anything that will destabilize the peace.
Please, Jedi. House Terral has security now, but we still require justice. Good luck at the summit. I hope you find Master Sidoni well, and that all goes smoothly.
Oh, you don't have to worry about that. But that's not for this character to worry about. Okay, so I was about to say, I don't recognize Diggs as a house. Oh no, that just says Olgo.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
Back to where I was from. Okay, so we got quite a bit more until I can get to the next light side. Yeah, maybe I'll get to light side 5 with this character. Maybe not. And when I do the... was it reputation? No, then again, I don't know. Yeah, I don't have enough for that. I need 50. And I don't feel like spending my money on anything I won't need it. Because XP is nice, but it's not needed. Okay, so I would have enough to get totally there. Increase the chance of an augmented result. I don't even understand what that means, so I don't get it. I guess we'll be walking the rest of the way. I didn't read that as striped. I read that as stripped. Yeah, I can see after I get done with this planet, I can take a nap. Install. Where are we going? Do I need to fight a dragon priest here? Oh, this leads me to Sovngarde.
Manchi doti puna puna, kabuk nuni snemo.
I'm House Terrell's official delegate. I have authorization.
Monki atacha kapatonka, jisa picha.
That's quite enough of that.
So here it is, laid bare before you. The irrefutable evidence. House Ald has been conspiring against House Organa for years, preying on their good trust. House Thule is the reason the Pantir heir was assassinated. And House Ulgo is merely a puppet of House Rist.
Lies! All lies!
There are holographic recordings, documents. You can't argue with hard evidence.
We trusted you. How dare you? You will meet our armies on the field of battle.
Master Sidoni, what have you done?
You wouldn't understand. I do this for the good of the galaxy.
This is not the way.
I am a strategist, Jedi. First and foremost, I live by variables and outcomes. I have calculated the future, and for the galaxy to have peace, there must be war on Alderaan. I will not be shaken from this course.
Let's not let this fall to violence.
No, this is it. The perfect, pure strategy.
You're a fouler liar than House Rist.
House Rist takes exception to that characterization. Murderer.
That was 30 years ago. We had an alliance.
House Organa has heard enough. It's clear to us that there can be no other course but war.
This is a peace summit. You will all sit down and make peace.
No. House Organa doesn't take kindly to being stabbed in the back.
Look who's high and mighty. We were kicked off Alderaan because you framed us.
Yes, and then you murdered the heir to the throne.
We didn't murder anyone. Rist did.
Yes, Rist put that usurper on the throne, but you ordered the hit.
Usurper? Our reign is as legitimate as any other.
That's really not helping things right now.
This isn't your fight, Jedi.
But it's convenient that Organa would make an alliance with House Tural in time for you to show up.
Yes, this is just another betrayal. This is why there can be no peace.
She's manipulating you. This war won't help Alderaan.
Jedi, if you will not agree to be silent, then I will silence you myself. The darkness is coming, Jedi. War must rage on Alderaan for 50 years, and only then can we put an end to the darkness. But you haven't won yet. Once you're out of the way, I'll make them see.
Maybe you haven't heard of us. That's quite enough of that.
Oh, was she hitting me with boulders? I was like, huh, what's that noise?
No, I won't fail. Not again. I'm so sorry, Parkanis. I failed you. I tried to keep the darkness from coming, but I failed.
Be calm. I'm here to help you.
It's too late to help me. I failed. I failed, Parkanis. It's my fault Parkanis died. Malachor III. I miscalculated. He had to be left behind. He died because of me. Vivicar! My head! Please, I can't block out his voice any longer. You must kill me to silence him.
I won't kill you, but you don't need to hear his voice again either.
Jedi. What? How did you... I don't understand. My mind is clear again. And you're... weak. Will you be all right? What did you do?
It's a shielding ritual. It should keep Lord Vivicar's voice out of your head for a while.
Thank you, Jedi. I only hope the sacrifice wasn't too great. For a while, I thought I was able to block Lord Vivicar's voice from my mind. If you hadn't been there with your calm sense, I don't know what would have happened.
Master Seal will be wondering how you are.
I will contact the Jedi Council. I'm sure they'll want a full explanation.
I think I can safely speak for all present when I say that the Summit applauds your efforts.
Indeed. But I have to say, Jedi, I'm at a loss as to how to proceed from here.
Let there be a truce, and let the Summit reconvene at a later date to work on a formal peace agreement.
The Summit will reconvene at a later date to discuss the details of a peace agreement. Thank you again, Jedi.
Well, that worked. Let's get out of here. I don't like being on Alderaan. Okay, so I have two things to sell.
Best prices this side of the galaxy. You check. Appreciate your business.
Hi, Pandora. Okay, now what?
Jedi,
I hear the summit has agreed to continue peace talks.
Thankfully, the delegates saw reason.
Thankfully indeed. We all owe a debt of thanks to you and Master Sidoni. My only regret is there's no talk of removing House Olgo's noble status and lands once the war is over.
I didn't want to risk undoing the peace by inciting another conflict.
That was probably the wisest course. I just can't feel safe as long as Olgo commands an army. But what am I saying? House Taral is far safer now with peace in view and Organa as an ally than we ever were. And I have you to thank.
You are most welcome.
You've done House Taral an invaluable service. I hope you will come visit us again.
If it is, it's against my will. Being polite will get you. No, not all the time. On some of the time.
Master Sidoni just checked in. She seems well, but very frustrated with herself. She reports that you were able to prevent war from breaking out on Alderaan, however. You've once again done very good work in a tense situation, Jedi.
I relied on the teachings of the Jedi.
A mark of a true Jedi, being able to trust in the Force in all circumstances. Tell me, did you learn anything new about the Plague Master, Lord Vivicar?
She told me he was in her head, influencing her actions.
I see. Master Sidoni was the last of the Lost Masters, and yet Vivicar still eludes us. Return to us here on Tython immediately, and we will discuss what you have learned. Lord Vivicar cannot remain hidden forever.
Okay, achievement and better? No, not better. Well, let's step into here. I do wonder how much do I need to get to the rest of the legacy perks? Yeah, the rest of the ship. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. And that's a lot. Yep. Yeah, I guess if I ever get these, it'll have to be with cartel coins. But that's a future thing. But for now, let's get to talking.
I have unfortunate news. Do you remember our mystery capsule and the letter? Holiday made the chemical just as she promised. I thought applying it to the letter was the answer. But when I tried, it completely dissolved. We are left only with vapors.
There must be something else you can try.
That chemical is the answer. I know it. But without another lead... Wait. The capsule the letter came in. I kept it to study the log. I could apply the chemical to that instead.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Your generosity does you credit, but I have everything under control. Holiday, come back online, my dear. We have a new avenue of inquiry. Success! Our mystery capsule has finally yielded its secrets. Converting the chemical to a gas was the ticket. We managed to fill the capsule.
And all these words started glowing on the inside. We found the real message. Isn't that super?
Please tell me we finally got an answer.
The message is from the Luminatus Club, a veritable who's who of the galaxy's finest scientific minds. An invitation to join them. The Luminatus Club only accepts the best. The pioneers in their field. All these years in obscurity. And my genius has finally been recognized.
This all seems rather extravagant for a simple invitation.
A test, obviously. The Luminatus Club's final exam, as it were. This means I can enter the club's annual symposium. My creations against those of my fellow scientists. The symposium winner will be the darling of the Luminatus Club. It wouldn't be unreasonable to consider them the greatest scientist in the galaxy.
You'll need something truly special to stand a chance of winning.
I think universal adoration and the symposium's grand prize are worth pursuing. Don't you? Pardon me, Jedi. I must accept the club's invitation, then start thinking of the finest symposium entry ever created.
Yeah, good luck with that. If you have my help, we probably discover how to dissolve the Force. Or strip the ability of Force users or something, knowing my luck. Or gas that causes people to dance! And possibly grow mohawks. But anyway, that's gonna be it. Oh, let me put these away first. You know what I forgot to do? Before we call it an episode, I am going to go to the fleet and purchase things. The reason why I'm going to keep this in is so you
Master, you'll be pleased to know I added extra padding to all the seat cushions aboard this vessel.
If you keep doing it, eventually no one's going to be able to sit. Secondly, some of these don't have cushions at all. In fact, I don't think there's any cushions here. We've just been sitting on hard plastic this whole time. And I think the ship might have had a... Okay, so the cushions are in here. Also, I think whatever they were trying caused the thing to go purple. Shopping time. Oh, and let me swap my characters
Take
to
care.
you. I only brought him with me because I wanted him to be on the planet. But yeah, I'm thinking I'll probably change my characters on a planet-planet basis. Like, if I think a planet will fit one character more than another, I'll probably bring them. Okay, what's over here? Oh, that's guild flag. It's for guilds. I'm not doing the crafting trainer stupid thingy. Already. Crew skill trade. Archaeology trade. No. Treasure hunting. No. Here we go. Artifice. Hopefully I have enough. Behold, I am now poor. But now I can make green crystals. Also, if I don't have enough money to get to the next place, I can always just sell my trauma med packs. Or whatever else I'm keeping in storage. So I should be good. But just in case, I'll check. Because if worst comes to worst, I'll just travel to Typhon from here. Also, I'll want to check out some of the hilts I can make now. Okay, what can I make now? Lightsabers. Did we get anything new on the lightsaber part? Oh, yes, we did. Oh boy, yes, we did. Look at that hilt. Trying to think of which one I want to make. Wait a minute, they're both the same, aren't they? 261 force power, 261 force power. Yeah, I think they're just exactly the same. Okay. And we just need 4 opals. Because we have the 46, then we have that one. Okay. Relics, we got relics, we got conquest. I don't know why you keep buying those. Wieldables, yes, I can make that, but cards and all this stuff. Oh, color crystals. I need ice jewels. Okay, that's new. But I can make another another yellow one. I have enough for another yellow.
I was just wondering how I might serve you better, Master. I'll start this task immediately.
Because I need an ice jewel for the green. But yeah, I'll make another yellow crystal. And then... because it'll still be doing it while I'm away. So once we're done with this, I'll make a yellow crystal, and then I'll call it an episode, and that the next time when I play this, I'll have a new lightsaber to equip. Question is, do I want Onslaught or Asylum? Maybe Onslaught's meant to be used by warriors and stuff. While Onslaught, well, Asylum is meant for the other one. 30. What was I looking at? I have Mastery of 30. Mastery of 34. Endurance is 38. Endurance is 41. Okay, Asylum seems to be more defensive, I guess, than Onslaught. 16 power, 16 crit. And this doesn't have any of this, has defense. Okay, so we'll want this one then. Okay, so it'll take a while. But yeah, that'll be it for this episode. I'll see you all in the next.